Hello guys, Harden here, back with my first Eve Echoes video in a long time. You're probably surprised to see me. I am still around, I am still playing the game, and as you can see I am still flying ravens. I just decided to do this video today to talk a little bit about the event that's been going on, and just kind of show you the kind of rewards that you kind of pick up from this event. What I will do is I'm just going to jump into the event right now. This is actually quite a big pain in the ass event. It takes a long time, but more annoyingly is, well, there's two things that are kind of annoying for me on this event. The first is you can't do it in 0.0, so you basically have to trek up to Empire. I mean, technically you can do it in 0.0, but the actual I don't know how they work it, but basically when you talk to the agents or the mission runners, I'm not sure what you call them in this, or the characters, basically they give you missions, but they're like 40 jumps away in high sec. You can occasionally get some that are located in the area around you in 0.0, but generally it's very inefficient to try and run those, and you may as well come to Empire to do that. And that was the same with the Halloween event. So it's kind of annoying that at this stage they still cannot do an event that doesn't require you to kind of pick up your everything you're doing, kind of move from Empire to 0.0 or vice versa. The second thing that's kind of annoying about this one is that there is an hour that you have to wait in between accepting each of the missions. So you've got these three characters here, this Ethan here, Ilovich and Alina, and as you can see when I click on those, you see a timer of 16 minutes. That's because I've actually done all three of their missions already, and now you have to wait for an hour, which when you're someone that's playing this game in limited with a limited amount of time, takes a long time to get this complete. You have to spend time. So I've literally came up here and spent about 3 days just grinding these, which I could be doing a lot more worthwhile stuff in terms of generating ISK and so on, and doing dormant realms and whatever. I do it because I kind of enjoy reading the stories and picking up these rewards because they're a bit unusual, so it's something a bit different, but it's still a pain in the ass, and it's something I wish kind of NetEase would do something about, so you don't have to have this kind of artificial wait in between each of these missions. Anyway, as you can see here, I have been grinding these. There were approximately, well, you can see it's I'm now at 100%. I can't remember how many missions I've done, but it's a significant number. I would say it's about 30 to 40 missions for each of my accounts. So it's about 120. I've got 3 accounts. It's about 120 missions or so that I have ground through. You have combat missions. There's 2 levels of the combat missions for this event. One is a sort of T8 battlecruiser missions, and again that's relatively easy to do. And then you have it asks for a T10 battleship. So what I did in the previous event was, because I discovered I was coming up here, I had some Praxis battleships, but I found the Praxis, these from previous event, they were very slow. So I finally bought the bullet and actually purchased 3 Raven Strikers in Empire to run these missions. Now I haven't pimped that out. I'll show you the fitting in a minute. I haven't pimped that out the same way as I've done my 0.0 Ravens, but they do make a big difference in getting the kind of combat missions. In addition to the combat missions, there's some delivery missions, which generally, if you have like something like a Magnet Covert Ops, where you put some cargo expanders on there, it's a pretty nippy ship. You can get up to about 3,500 in cargo space, and that's pretty okay for the majority of the cargo missions. However, there are some that are over 4,000 square meters of space required, in which case you may need some kind of industrial, like proper industrial ship. But luckily they don't. Those missions don't pop up as much. And then there's some other missions. There's a mission where you have to provide some Veldspar, which I buy off the market and then deliver it. And then there's another mission which is called a scanning mission, where you have to fly to a system and press a scan button. That's it, and as soon as you've done the scan, then you get the reward. But as you can see here, I have now completed this CyberX event. I will click on here and collect my medal, because that was the most important thing. That was the reason I did it. Really, the rewards are not that great. The first one was 30,000 skill points, which is about 6 hours, which I spent a hell of a lot more time doing this event. You've got some coupons here, 50% coupons, I guess. But again, those are only relevant if you're actually intending to buy something, which I'm probably not going to be buying anything. So I've got those coupons. There are some Implant, I can't remember the name of those, Implant booster things, which will be useful for upgrading my implant at some point. But again, it's that implants are not one of my priorities at the moment. And then finally, I got the spiffy new medal. So let me just pop out of here, go into my character. Where is that? Here. And jump in. Sorry, it's taking a bit of time to load. So you got medal here. You can see I had the Interstellar Bazaar, the previous one. I got the golden pumpkin for the last event, which was just a few weeks ago. And now I am going to equip this new medal, which, let's see here, is the CyberX medal. Let's drop that in there. Wear medal. There we go, and I'll swap that one back to the one I just got, the pumpkin one, because that actually looks quite cool. I like that one. So wear a medal. So those are my 3 kind of latest event medals. In addition to that, I have actually not opened any of these. You do get some boxes from running these missions. Let me go into my inventory here. Sorry for the slowness here. So if I go into here, Japan, there was some loot which I've been collecting, which I will recycle at some point. So we did get these kind of a variety of boxes here as part of the event. I'm going to actually open these in front of you so you can see what actual kind of rewards I get. You can see there's a 10% off coupon and a million ISK, so I'm going to open all 3. So 3 million ISK, and I guess the coupons just go straight in there. This one here is another 10% coupon, but with 1.5 million ISK, so open it all. So that's a total of 7.5 million ISK there. And then this one is 12, and it's again 10% off coupon, 3 million each. Open it all. And that's 27 million, which is quite nice. Little boost in my ISK. And again, this one is 3.5 million, again another 10.5% off, so that comes to 10.5 million there. This one here is 5 million, 10% off, so open it all. And again 20 million, and then here we go, another 3 million. This is a 30% off coupon, so open all 4. Another 12 million. I don't know how much that has added up to. I hope again I could probably look back as I on the video to go through, but it probably looked like it was about 75 million. You did get some bounties from things, and you also get rewards for completing those encounters, so probably made a few 100 million all told, and did also pick up some loot as well. And of course, while I was doing it, I was also doing my Concord Pass indirectly. So you can see here, oh, that's weird. That's weird. I'm not seeing my Concord Pass. Why hasn't that updated? Claim all. No available reward. Mission. Oh, for some reason my Concord mission inheritance. Oh well, that's a complete waste of time then. On my other 2 accounts, my mission inheritance was set, and I've been earning Concord Pass stuff, but here I clearly haven't been. So basically, haven't progressed that at all. I'm just going to have to go back down to 0.0 and grind. In terms of the ship, as I said, I did actually set up a Raven in Empire to do this, and I've done that on my 3 accounts. I'll just quickly show you the fitting on this one. I found that rapids in conjunction with webs and an afterburner getting in close quickly tends to do the best job, with a Nosferatu there for some extra cap stability. 2 webs, again these are not predators, because again I'm just using this for these missions which only pop up from time to time, so just Caldari Navy. And then the other kind of mods are all kind of basic sort of C-type sort of stuff. You can see I do have a nanocore on there. Basically the nanocore is the Trailblazer, which I got from the last Concord Pass event, but as you can see I haven't really done anything with that yet. I got the basic, and I've kind of just kind of unlocked the first 2 levels here. The obtainable attributes for this is missile torpedo velocity, which is pretty good. That's probably what I'll swap to when I get some more of these reconstruct attribute items. And then also got missile torpedo flight velocity, which again is not one, I haven't changed that yet. I guess that one I would probably go for capacitor. The interesting one for me here on this is actually this one, but again I haven't got the cash to spend on these things to upgrade it yet. And this one here is the missile torpedo EM damage, and the reason that one is interesting for me is basically because of my implant. So if we just hold on a second, here we go, implants. You can see here I have got my warhead charge up to 20. Again, I haven't been buying anything here. This is literally from just getting the stuff from the various events, the doing the dormant realms, which I have missed a few weeks. The tidal in particular is a pain. I don't have a capital, so I haven't been doing the capital one, so I've literally just been doing abyss and tidal, and collecting things and upgrading as I go. But the reason the EM on the Trailblazer is interesting is because on this one you do get the EM warhead passive charge, and I have on one of my accounts I have actually got the Trailblazer with that EM, and it does make quite a significant boost in DPS. I think on this ship you could see that the DPS, cold DPS, was 2,100 and something. On my other ship with the Trailblazer it's something like 2,300 with the EM damage, kind of multiplying with the nanocore, with the implant, and the nanocore multiplying brings it up by about 200 DPS, which when you actually activate the EM mode actually jumps up even further, so it brings it up to about 2,600, 2,700. So this implant, the Trailblazer, is one that I will be kind of boosting up at some point, but again it's not like a priority at the moment. So that's basically it. That was the event. You can see whether it's worthwhile or not in terms of the rewards. You get your little medal, you get a few 100 million ISK probably over the course of running all those missions. But that's really about it. And obviously you get the coupons as well, which I guess if you are going to go into the Interstellar Bazaar and buy stuff, I guess it's worthwhile having those. But again, it's not something I'm not spending on minimizing how much real life money I'm spending on this at the moment. So there you go. As I said, apologies for how long it's taken for me to do a new video. Haven't really been that inspired. I have been playing, slogging away, doing my own thing. In terms of my ships down in 0.0, I have kind of got integrated rigs on all of those now. Got those pimped as much as I possibly can without spending huge amounts of money on real life money on implants or kind of nanocore material. So basically just plugging away, doing my Concord Pass, and continuing to enjoy the game. I know it's got its critics at the moment, but I do still kind of enjoy jumping into a bit of Eve Echoes from time to time, and I do still love my Ravens, as you can see, albeit this kind of garish green. Again, I've just the other two are also the same color, so they look quite interesting when they're out flying as a group. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you do if you do enjoy my videos, then please do like and subscribe. It might encourage me to do things a little bit more often. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you all. Take care. Fly safe. Bye.